Hi, this is Benj Pangilinan. For more updates on music, entertainment, and pop culture, follow. This is GLXY on social media. Ingat. The love for music for me began, growing up with an entertainment family. Growing up specifically with specific people, si Gary Valenciano, Tita Sharon, my family, immediate family in the entertainment business. I saw many things. Specifically si Tito Gary, nakita ko yung mga concert niya, nakita ko yung dahilan niya kung bakit siya kumakanta. And I fell in love with the effect of music on other people. It was and it still is an adventure, because being with such gifted people, you're forced to grow also. So it taught me the responsibility very early. It showed me kung bakit ako talaga nandito. Yun ang mga teachings nila sa amin noon. Super blessed to be around that environment. I started writing music after I bought my first guitar in freshman. And it started because I wanted to express myself lang para sa akin. I wasn't thinking about releasing it. So eventually, after writing a couple songs, I was confident enough to show my family, yung mga siblings ko, and seeing yung reaction nila. Why am I writing? Why is this coming out of me? Baka may dahilan to. Kahit ayaw ko yung attention minsan, kahit kasi I'm shy also in that sense and on camera and all of that. Baka may dahilan to. The best advice for me was to really understand kung bakit ka talaga why are you singing? If you're gonna sing, bakit? It has to be your calling. And so for me, music happened to be the talents that God gave me. For my parents, the greatest advice that they've given me is just if you understand your calling, go 100%. Don't go 50% kasi might as well don't do it at all. Doon yung mindset ng tatay ko at nanay ko. So when they see me doing something, if I'm not giving it my 100%, wala eh. Instead of looking at genres growing up, I would look at their eyes. So I would see the authenticity in their music, and that's what I fell in love with. So it helped, more specifically, I would study si Elvis Presley, Frank Sinatra, more recently of like Alicia Keys, yung mga OPM, Freddie Aguilar, Ray Valera, Bamboo, Francis Magalona. So it depends. Just studying the art of music in different genres. And so for me, the genre that I love is dependent on how I feel. Sometimes if I'm mga tropa with my friends, like we like to play OPM, or sometimes we like to play like with different side of friends naman, gusto natin yung mga Frank Sinatra, yung jazz. But sometimes when you're in the road trip, you want to listen to pop and guitar and Ed Sheeran. So depends. Nandito na ako, I wrote while I was in my room, scrolling in my phone with a guitar. And as I was scrolling, may nakita akong guitar tutorial of a song that was newly released. Fun fact by Kai Buizon. She released a new song. I saw her post and she was doing a guitar tutorial of her song. I haven't listened to the song yet because but I was seeing that video, and then I was playing the chords that she was teaching, and then a melody started growing in my head. So I was like, oh my gosh, nice. So I went voice memos ko, and then from there, as I was playing it, as because for me the melody is really where it starts for me. Sometimes it's melody, sometimes it's both. Depends. And I got that melody, I recorded it, and then from there, I was like, okay, wow, parang may something to ah. So tinawag ko yung tita ko, si Tita Felicie Buizon, because she's good at writing. And so I was like, Tita, I have this song, I have a melody, I have an idea, but kasi with OPM, because I studied it, I know that I want to make sure na tama yung mga sinasabi ko. So I was like, Tita, can you help me find the right words? She gave me the words, figured something out based on the melody. And then I was like, okay, nice. And then I called my cousin, si Josh Buizon from Over October. And I called him, I was like, Josh, okay, so we have this, but hindi ko alam I'm not sure yet. So then he gave his perspective naman. So you're like, oh wow, okay, galing. So I was like, okay, this is good. I think I like it. But parang, let's see, try lang. And then I messaged Moira De La Torre. We've talked, and she's a family friend of I was like, let's see. I messaged her. I was like, I have this song I needed. If you can share your advice. And happily, she just like, sure, send your song and all of that. I sent it to her and then grab it and she started giving me advice. And she really helped put that together and finish it. And so all of these people, just finding people, like-minded individuals. And together, we came up with this song. And then that's when I came to my brother. I showed him the song kasi we wanted it to be a duet. I was like, sino kaya? And that's when he said, Angela Ken. Dun. Then I searched her up. I was like, wow, yung boses niya. Siya pa yung nagsusulat ng mga kanta niya. It's like, okay, siya na. And then I messaged her, and immediately she replied. And she was like, can you send it? And I sent it. And then she liked it. And then here we are now. Wild, sobrang saya. Like just the process and now seeing it all together. That's the best. And then just seeing the vision come to reality, seeing the effect of it on the other people. That's why we're doing this, right? Super, super easy. Super. I think she knows what she wants, and just having the trust, that she had was wow. And sometimes, that bridge she wrote on the spot, and so her mind is another level, and her voice is god-given, so super fun to work with her. It was just a story between like expectation versus reality, and so we wanted to play how it's like to make legal in different eras, and so yung pagiging torpe and like yung lahat, so we wanted to explore the different eras of music in the Philippines, so like with 90s and then the 80s style, and just show the difference of how it was and like what the lifestyle was, how the dancing was, how what you would wear, and just show our culture more. Super fun working with especially like-minded individuals who want the same thing. I worked on this music video with Chapters PH. Galeng, it was so fun to work with them because when we shared them the idea, they were like, "Oh my gosh, we've been wanting to do this for so long." So immediately they had all their ideas, and just seeing them work, seeing all of them just in their element, saya, super saya, so super fun. It's an honor. It was funny because how that happened when we were working on the song, when we released the song. My sister was the one who gave me that idea. Sabi niya, "Hey, Esnir has this new short film series." He's like, "Why don't you message? Why don't you ask him? Baka malay mo, right?" And then I was like, "Hey, good idea." So I messaged Esnir and I said, "Hey, Esnir, so I have this new song. If just if you want to listen to it and all of that." He listened to it. He's like, "Oh yeah, this. I'd love to put it in my new thing." I was like, "Wow." So I sneer, sobrang bait na tao. So thank you. So when he listened to the song, he was like, "Wow, we'll use it in the next one." And so seeing that and seeing how he did it in a 40-minute video, grabe, genius, galing. So props to everyone. Like, thank you to my sister for recommending. Thank you to Isnir. So what a blessing it is for sure. Siyempre kakakilig, di ba? So it's nice to see that, and it's nice to see people enjoy the songs, enjoy the work that was placed and put for the music, and people enjoying it because that's why we're making it, right? Ed Sheeran's one. I'd love to make a song with Moira properly, like that's a dream collaboration for me. I'd love to make a song with Glock 9. I'd love to many. Yun three, just on the top of my head that I can think of. More music, for sure. Expect different sides of me also. And so I think for me, with my music, I'd really love to show. I think I can really show different sides in genres and all of that. Thank you. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey. Sana makatulong to sa inyo. I hope you stay. If not, then God bless.